The A final now for the women's double sculls. Ireland, Germany, China, the Netherlands, Lithuania and Greece.
女子ダブルスカル決勝、1レーンアイルランド、2レーンドイツ、3レーン中国、4レーンオランダ、5レーンリトアニア、6レーンギリシャです。
Over in lane 1, representing Ireland, Rhiannon O'Donoghue and Molly Curry. Lane 2, representing Germany, Jette Prem and Judith Guza. Lane 3 for China, Zhong Hairong and Zhang Peibing. Lane 4 for the Netherlands, Lisa Brownings and Fien van Vestrenen. Lane 5 for Lithuania, Una Jusinaite and Dovila Rimkute. And completing the field for Greece in lane 6, Evangelia Fraikou and Evangelia Astasiadou. It's a big field here in this A final for the women's double sculls. Won last year by Germany. They set a time of, won last year by China, setting a time of 7:17.41. Only Zhang Peibing still in this boat, returning now with Zhong Hairong in this combination for China. 7:17.41, the benchmark that they set last year in the Czech Republic. Moments away from the start of this race, we'll see them called forward to front stops, burying their blade in the water as the starting umpire starts his roll call through the nations. He'll then call them to attention and the buzzer will set them loose. There goes the start of this A final for the women's double sculls. They're just getting underway through those first few strokes there. 48 strokes a minute for Greece sees them challenging for the lead right alongside Germany over on the far side of the course. Let's find out how these boats get underway with Camilla and Hiroshi.
Thanks, Pete. Yes, not much to choose between these double sculls as we come out of the red buoys in the first 100 metres of the course. And first showing probably from Germany at this point in time, but right up next to them on their right, we've got China and the Netherlands all going with them. Half a length back, we've then got a group of 3 between Greece, Lithuania and Ireland going for the minor places as it stands at 250.
この決勝を引っ張るのは中国、ドイツ、そして第3位に今オランダがつけています。今1位を走る中国、成長ツァン・ペイビンは昨年からの2連覇を狙っています。予選準決を通してトップタイムで記録しているオランダ、昨年はクオードで銅メダルのコンビです。ファン・ウェストホーレン、バウ、ブルインクス、中国に続いて第2のポジションを今ドイツと争っています。
China underrating the field here at 34 strokes a minute within the first 500. They've settled very early, but with the world champion on board in this boat class in the stroke seats in Zhong Peibing, they've got lots of experience to control this race from the offset, and they've managed to get half a length over the Dutch crew, who were probably their stiffest competition in this boat class. The Netherlands recorded a time 3 seconds faster than them in the semi-final, but at the 500-metre marker, they've got the early advantage ahead of the Dutch, and also going with them the Germans up here in bronze medal position. The best of the rest at the moment still Lithuania with half a canvas over Greece and Ireland, who sit level.
現在第1位は中国、やや低めのレート、しかしパワフルな漕ぎで、他を引き離しつつあります。この前半の作戦が後半どのように、効いてくるか注目ポイントです。第2位オランダ、第3位にドイツ、第3位から一定心を遅れたところに第4位争いはほとんど差のない状態です。第4位にリトアニア、第5位はギリシャ、第6位にアイルランドがつけています。1位の中国、約半程心の差で750メーター地点を通過します。
This race isn't over yet. The Dutch have settled into a really nice rhythm. Van Westrenen in the stroke seats has got them at 33, 34 strokes a minute, nice and relaxed as they hold China to half a length. They've not managed to get any more water over the Dutch as we approach halfway. They've got 250 metres to go before the halfway marker, and the Dutch stern has just broken clear of Germany's bow ball that sit in bronze medal position. Lithuania also choosing that bridge, like most other crews have in the earlier stages, to put a bit of a push in. They're now closing and have managed to gain back overlap over the Germans over on the far side, and Ireland and Greece still tussling for 5th and 6th.
中国リードを少しずつ使い果たしつつあるか、レースは中盤に差し掛かりました。もうすぐ 1000m です。オランダが少しずつ中国に迫ってきているように見えます。中国は前半快調でしたが、やや漕ぎが硬くなってきたか。ストロークレートが低い状態でパワーに頼った漕ぎですが、ここからの展開はいかなるものになるでしょう。第3位争いに、変化が見られます。リトアニアがドイツを今捉えました。今横一線。リトアニアに続くのは、ドイツが横一線で並び、その、向こう側からアイルランド、手前のギリシャはやや遅れています。中国がオランダとの差をなんとか保とうという第3交代、一番苦しいところ、ここの争いが注目です。
The front of the field in this A final, the women's double sculls remains unchanged. China leading the Dutch by half a length, but it's like the Lithuanians are on a travelator. They've moved right up alongside Germany and now broken into bronze medal position. Yuznata in the bow seat, just keeping eyes to the left. She wants to know where the Germans are, and they can see themselves moving through. They're overrating the Germans by 1 pip at 35 strokes a minute in comparison to the Germans 34, but they are just motoring through. They've now got half a length, as I've been speaking, over Germany now into the bronze medal position, pushing them off the podium, and that fight at the back of the field still going on between Ireland and Greece. Ireland had a fantastic semi-final to put them into this A final today. Molly Curry in the stroke seat, a former competitive swimmer, Irish champion in the breaststroke, and now here competing on the world stage in rowing. A great transition for her to be here competing here this week, and they've now moved into 5th position to shake off the Greek challenge, and it's all closing up now as the Dutch start to take on the Chinese.
依然としてトップは中国ですが、その差はさらに縮まってまいりました。中国はテクニックがやや乱れてきている、様相です。ワールドチャンピオンであるサン・ペイビン選手をバウのザン選手、よくフォローしておりますが、オランダのクオドから、スイッチしてきたこのダブルスカルが中国を追い詰めつつあります。 1500m にかかりました。第3位はリトアニアがその差をだんだんドイツに対して広げているところです。
Gutsy stuff here from Van Westrenen and Brownings in the Dutch boat. They've pulled level now with China in the gold medal position. China have dropped 2 strokes a minute. They're now down at 31. It's almost as if they're happy to be passed by the Dutch. They've made no response whatsoever as the Dutch move into the lead by a few centimetres. This is the difference between a gold and silver medal here, and China will have to respond if they want to see themselves on top of the podium, because we've only got 300 metres to go now. And I think, yes, there's the response from the Chinese. They've raised the rating by 1 pip. They're going to need to go higher than that, though, with only just over 250 metres to go now, because the Lithuanians are closing in as well. This is going to be tight stuff here into the red boys. Lithuania going for the overlap now with just 30 strokes to go. They've raised the rating through the roof. They're up at rate 40 to take on the Chinese. The Dutch now with a comfortable margin and still sculling away as we head into the final 250.
Yeah, the Dutch looking so good out in front. Really powerful combination. Lisa Brownings, Fien van Westrenen leading the way at 35, but the Lithuanians up over 40, trying to draw up. They've got contact with the Chinese for that silver medal position. These 3 boats out in front. Nobody's going to touch them for the medals. It's just a question of which color are China, the Netherlands, and Lithuania going to take home.
さあ先着している3艇はこれでメダルが確定でしょうか。現在1位を引くのはオランダ、そして奥のレーンに中国、そしてリトアニアがすごいレートで追い上げています。39までレートが上がっていきます。1位を引くオランダが現在1点差に広げようというところ。
Here we go, China up at 35 strokes a minute. Netherlands holding on to the lead, though. They've got nearly a length out in front. They cross the line for the gold medal, a full length ahead of China for silver. Bronze medal goes to Lithuania. So that's the 1, 2, 3 here in the A final for the women's doubles. 4th place goes to Germany, just over a length ahead of Ireland for 5th. And then 6th place on the near side, we have Greece. What a fantastic performance for Lisa Brownings and Fien van Vesterainen winning this A final for the women's doubles.
女子ダブルスカル決勝1着でゴールをしたのは4レーンのオランダ。金メダルを獲得したのはオランダです。そして銀メダル中国、銅メダルはリトアニアです。4位にドイツ、5位アイルランド、6位にギリシャが入りました。